What's good, everyone? It's cjbeatz. We're back at it again today. Today we're going to make a Kanye type beat. But before that, I wanted to thank everybody for downloading my free sample pack called Minimalist. It had well over 6,000 downloads its first month, so I'm super proud of that, and I'm sure you guys can make some fire with it. So I'm going to put a link in the description as well as in the cards right here for you to go ahead and download that free pack. It contains 10 samples that are super fire. I hope you guys enjoy that content. On another note, 61% of you guys that are watching my content aren't subscribed to my channel. I really don't know what's up with that, but you better hit that subscription button and that bell so you're notified anytime I drop some new content, and there's going to be lots more content. All right, let's get into this video. Let's head over to Logic. Okay, we got a brand new instance of Logic open now. I'm going to drop in my first instrument. I'm going to go with the Vintage Mellotron. And this is a stock plugin by Logic, but it's got some super fire sounds in it. And I'm going to use the mixed choir here. For sound A, it's basically blending two choirs, a male choir and a female choir. But I'll transpose the male choir up by 12 semitones, bring the tape speed up a little bit, and the tone up to about 60. Now I'm using Cthulhu to come up with the chord progression for this. Let's see what we can come up with. It's gonna be fire, bro. Now it is kind of harsh though, so what I'm gonna do first and foremost, I'm gonna drop in a smooth operator by Baby Audio, take a little bit of that harshness off. So let's go over to Baby Audio, use a smooth operator. I'm gonna find where the harshness lives, which is right here. Tone that down. Now it is a mono instrument, so I do want to make this stereo. I'm going to use the ozone imager for that and then make it stereo. And let's make this wider. Now for that chord progression, I'm going to extract the MIDI from Cthulhu using something called Audio CR MIDI effects freeze. Just going to hit record here. Now we could just drag and drop the MIDI over. Very simple. Get rid of this one. I'm going to loop this off like so. Come over to the next section, and we'll drop a new software instrument on top of that. So I'm going to be using the cassette vibraphone. Create a new MIDI region underneath that loop. I can highlight both, and then I can actually see the ghost notes. Start placing some notes here for the vibraphone. Go with like an eighth note maybe. order to make this more epic, I need some reverb, so I'm going to drop a silver verb on top of the choir. Same thing goes for the vibraphone. Need that to be also a bit wider in the mix. I'm going to EQ that. Now, give it that Mike Dean feeling. I need to have definitely some analog lab on there. Come up with a dope synth bass line, you know, to give it some more structure. Fill out all the frequency ranges, basically. I'm going to go to synths, go to bass. I like using the super fat bass. Bring that oscillator up, oscillator 1 frequency to around there, and bring down the filter frequency to about 65. Also like dropping an EQ on that, cutting the highs out. Made that a bit wider. So, all right, let me pause right here before we get back into this beat. I just wanted to quickly talk to you guys about my Patreon. If you're interested in getting all of my project files anytime I drop a tutorial, hit that link in the description. It's only $3 a month. You get to download all of my project files. It doesn't matter if you're not using Logic because I track everything out. I give you the one-shot files and the MIDI so you could use it in any DAW. All right, let's get back to this beat. Here we go.
He's back.
Oh, that's fire right there. All right, so that's basically the introduction, and then we gotta come crazy for the verse. So what I'm gonna do is basically just create a new software instrument. Let's find a new sound. So I found the sound in Analog Lab. It's called Selena. I'm gonna try and keep this vibe real churchy, so you know what I mean. All right, that's fire, but it's too much. Like I want to add drums to it, and I definitely don't want it to like overtake everything. I want to leave room for an artist. So let's do an arpeggiator maybe. Change the variation and octave range a little bit. All right, time to add some drums. Let's start with a clap, real churchy clap. All right, let's draw on a hi-hat next. On my time handles, let's grab these three, stretch them out a little bit. Take all these, I'm going to shorten them. I don't want them to be that long. I want to leave room. I just dropped an effect rack on that organ, and I'm using the high phase echo. I brought down the feedback on the Echo Boy a little bit. Fills in the gaps more. I'm gonna drop a compressor on that clap. Use a Type U tight kit. let's drop an 808 on this. Grab all of them, bring them down an octave. Hey. I'm gonna solo this out. Use a pan man for this to push it left and right as it plays. It's a great way to, like, you know, use the stereo field without having to do a lot of automation. It just does it for you. Use this CJ hi-hat preset that I made. Maybe less width. Use a sound shifter on top of this as well. I just actually learned about this in one of my lives the other day. I was trying to find a good, sometimes like Alter Boy just doesn't do it for me. But this right here is gas. Like, it's crazy. It's like hardly any artifacts. It's crazy. Sounds so good. Stupid. Oh my god, bro. When I have the kick come in halfway through the verse.
Do you mind? I'm sort of recording right now. Thanks.
Get some rolls in the kick going. So I'll do like maybe a 16th triplet right here. Same thing over here. Maybe this one could be faster. We'll do a triplet. So then bring the velocity up. Let me join these together. I'm going to bounce these in place. Alright, I'm going to bounce that choir in place too, because I want to do a little tape stop effect at the end there. We could take out this and let me zoom in real quick here. Basically the hook drops. I'm going to do one of these here. Do a slow down effect. It's fucking over, bro. This is heat, bro. Crazy. I'm gonna come with the switch up though for the second verse, and I'll keep this. Maybe we'll find a different sound now. For the second verse, let's try some drill drums and see how that works. Got a kick now on top of that 808. And for drill 808s, you don't need many kicks, so space them out. Add a riser as well for the drops. Drop my tag in there as well. All right, this beat definitely turned out fire. I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you guys. Let's have a listen to the final product.
cjbeatz.
Hey, shout out to you for watching this whole video today. I really appreciate it. If you can, help me out by hitting that subscription and that bell button so you're notified anytime I drop some new content. Like I mentioned before, 61% of you guys that are watching my content aren't subscribed. So do me a favor, hit that subscription and that bell. That really gets the algorithm going. If you learned something new, hit that like button. There's other ways to support this channel as well. If you want to head over to frequency.com, buy a loop kit, buy a drum kit or a MIDI kit. I'm gonna sign off for now. My name's CJ and I'm out. Peace.